Hello friends, Sarah here with the Children's Museum of Eau Claire, and I am actually going to do mine with all very light colors. You can see all of my colors here I have mixed with white, so that's going to lighten them up a little bit. And I'm going to do mine on just a normal canvas this time, and we're actually going to start with the background. So I'm going to start with the sky, which is going to be a light blue color. So I'm going to mix my blue and my white together so that it's a little bit lighter, and I'm just going to do a band across the top because we're going to fill in the middle. So I'm going to take my light blue and I'm going to fill in across the top. And when you're doing this, don't forget to get the tops and the sides. And if you want it to look more like a real sky, you can add a little white on top of it so that it blends in with the blue and it's not all the same color blue. If you wanted to add a darker blue in there, you could, or to add some clouds, you can just dab it on like that. I know some of you have seen me do the clouds before, so you can do those. We're just going to do a little band across the top for our sky. Okay, so now that we have our sky done, we are going to do our ground. And we're going to do a brown ground because it's starting to get fall, so it's going to be starting to get a lot of leaves on it. So we're going to do some brown. And I want this to be a light brown too, so I'm going to mix some white in with my brown so it's more of a tan than a dark brown. I'm just going to put that all across the bottom. Again, if you wanted to add some darker brown or you wanted to dab some actual leaves on there, you could definitely do that too. And we're going to fill in this middle here with trees. The whole thing is going to be filled with trees. So don't worry about filling in that middle part or connecting your sky and your ground at all because we're going to fill that part in. Get your sides and your bottom. Okay. Then the next part is we're gonna add in our trees. So if you wanted, you can let this sit for a little bit to let it dry, and we're gonna add in our trees. So just like with the top and the bottom, I added white in all my colors, like I said at the beginning. So we're gonna start with some really light yellow. So I added some yellow and I put some white in there, and I'm just gonna make a big kind of like oval circle. You can make your trees whatever shape you want to. We're gonna go like that. And mine might mix a little because I didn't let my back dry very much, but that's okay because blue and yellow make green. So we're just gonna mix that in there. Okay, and then we're gonna go on to our next tree. So you're gonna fill in this whole space with circles of trees that overlap each other. So you don't wanna have any white left. Okay, so once you have all of your circles for your trees filled in there, you can do as many colors as you want to. If you wanna do them just green, you can do that too, but I went with kind of more of a fall colorful theme. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna add the branches in. So I'm gonna use black. You can use whatever color you want. Also, you could also do this as a winter theme, and you could do just the branches, and you could do white trees as the snow. So I'm just gonna go put a stem down the middle, and you're gonna do this for each one of them. And you're not gonna put any trunks on the tree, so it's just gonna be the branches. You're just gonna put little lines that go out of the main trunk. They don't need to be perfect. They don't need to match each other. However you want to do it. If you want to put little balls at the end or little swirlies at the end to make it a little fun, you can definitely do that also. We're just going to add some on each of them. I'm going to put some balls on the end of this one. We're going to add some to the next ones as well. If you want to make them a little crooked, you can do that. So we're kind of making them almost look like leaves, but they're actually going to be trees. Then you're just going to keep going and you're going to do all of the trees on the page.